Well, then, welcome back to the MFA ground here in Shillong. And for everyone joining us now, we move into the third and final match of the day in the Reliance Foundation Developmental League Group C. It's a 2:30 p.m. kickoff, and the sun is hanging softly over the Khase Hills as we get ready for what promises to be an engaging contest between two sides with very different storylines so far. Gear up. It's Rangdajied United FC taking on Classic Football Academy coming up really shortly. 2:30 p.m. kickoff, third and final match of the day. Well, then. This is match day action in RFDL Group C. And as we head into the final game of the day, a lot of the narratives across the tables have already taken shape. But this game still carries massive significance both for Rangdajied, who are chasing momentum and a top three finish, and Classic, who are desperate to finally put points on the board and salvage something from their campaign. Remember, Northeast United were facing Punjab FC. That game ended in a draw. As things stand right now, Northeast United third in the points table, 7 points from their four games. If Rangdajied win this one, they will also go to 7 points from their quota of four games. And that means only one thing, that final match day 5, would be absolutely entertaining and blockbuster because in the final match day, Northeast is going to face Rangdajied United. So for this one, stay tuned. It is filled with so many narratives and so many talking points. But first of all, let's talk about Rangdajied United. They come into this fixture with a balanced record. They have played three games so far, one win, one draw, one loss. 4 points on the board, three goals scored, two conceded, and one clean sheet. Their performances have been gritty, structured, and very local to the identity of football in Shillong. They're quick on the transitions, compact in the middle, they're defensive mean, and they rely heavily on their runners as well. If you look at their journey so far, Rangdajied United started their campaign with a 1-1 draw versus Sudeva Delhi. That was a disciplined opening performance showing defensive maturity against a good team. Remember, Sudeva Delhi, they have completed their campaign, 5 games, 10 points, currently sitting at second in the points table. Defeated right now in the opening encounter, Sufi 4-2. And the second game for Rangdajied, a very tough loss, just a narrow loss though, 1-0 to Punjab FC, a narrow defeat against the best team in the group, which still showed their defensive resilience. Remember, this team is very compact in its defense. And then in the previous encounter, a 2-0 win over Asufi, their most convincing performance, taking control early and seeing it through with confidence. You look at their goal scorers, they have been well spread. The first goal came from Fretty, and then two goals in the previous game, one from R.T. Hansen and one from Maybanta by the number 7. All three have added different flavors to the attack. Hansen is the creative midfielder, is very intelligent in his movements. Freddy has the energy in the wide areas, and Maybantaba, he's got a clever finishing onto him as well. And the head coach today for Rangdajied, once again, Eugene Lingdo, very respected coaches in the region. Eugene brings tactical clarity and strong discipline to his side. His emphasis on structure, out of possession, and quick counter suits the Rangdajied players perfectly. And today, Rangdajied will wear their familiar blue stripes, and they will look at this clash as a must-win to stay competitive in the middle of the table. And it is actually a must-win for them. They have to win this one. They have to close the gap to Northeast United. Remember, both of these teams fighting for that number third spot. For Classic Football Academy, they are fifth in the points table, still chasing their first points. Classic have had a difficult run so far, 3 games, 3 losses, one goal scored, 9 conceded, 0 points on the board. They're already out of the contention for the national group stages, but anyone who watches youth football in the Northeast knows this team has talent. They just haven't been able to convert that into results this season. And you look at their campaign so far, started off with a 4-0 loss to Northeast United. They have a tough start against a strong physical opponent and lost 3-0 to Sudeva Delhi. Another game where they couldn't settle into rhythm, but against Punjab FC. Remember, Punjab have finished the table as toppers. Against Punjab FC, arguably their best performance so far. They finally found the net and fought till the last minute, losing 2-1. They really pushed the table toppers to their very limits. And their lone goal came from Dhruv Singh, who has been one of the brightest sparks in what has otherwise been a challenging 3 games. Classic dressed today in yellow. Know that despite the table, they have nothing to lose and everything to gain. As the two sets of captain alongside the referees just posing in for the pictures. Well then, Hanshin is the captain for Rangdajied United. And this is the number 66, Ningtaujam Lanchemba Miti, the captain for Classic Football Academy. We've already talked about it. And despite the table, they have nothing to lose. Classic and everything to gain in this fixture. They would lift morale and give them a strong finish to build on. Here's how Rangdajied United line up under the head coach using Sanlingto, Bandri, Firstborn, Banchitpang, Meban Kyutaba, Hansen, Meban Kongji, Freddy, Meban Fava, Mickey Paul Marvin, Meshan Banjub Sumer, the goalkeeper, and Lingdo. That's the 11 right now. That has been fielded by Eugene Lingdo. Remember, this is a must-win game for him. This is a must-win game for Rangdajied United. Plenty of substitutions waiting on the bench as well. The number 20 pass Borlong, he's on the bench. Air Dorlong as well. And here's the lineup for Classic Cafe. Who would be looking to get their first point? The head coach Chandam Chitra Sen Singh. He's got Vivek Raj, Bishorjit Singh, Ningresio Kasa, the winger, Yumnam Paikomba Miti, Rivaldo Singh, Ninthaujum Singh, Srinivas Kesham, the goalkeeper, Dhruv Singh, Langamba Singh, Ningthaujum Lanchenba Miti, and Bayom Waikom. This is the 11 for Classic Cafe. They have already scored their first goal in the tournament. Now they're looking for their first point. Well then, match storylines will be pretty simple. Rangdajied have conceded just 2 goals in 3 matches and Classic have scored only once. This battle will decide the game's tempo. And about to begin really shortly. Rangdajied are well drilled and disciplined and they'll lean on structure to break down Classic's enthusiastic but inexperienced approach. Today's match official, the head referee, would be Cheerful Soshang, alongside Fix Bonsan and Barabiang Saba as the assistant. And Pence Kemhame would be the fourth official. Full Shillong crew, well familiar with the intensity of local football here. Probably the weather has been absolutely brilliant today. The third match always carries a different vibe. The shadows stretching across the turf, players feeling that mix of fatigue and urgency, and teams desperate to finish strong. The weather is pleasant, the pitch is true, and we are just minutes away from kickoff. It's going to be Rangdajied United who's going to kick things off, fighting for possession and confidence. Classic Football Academy searching for their first breakthrough. Here we go. Rangdajied United just delaying the play. Now here we go finally, the kickoff. For Rangdajied United, 3 points would be very crucial right now. You can see right from the get-go, they would like to probably apply the early bit of pressure. This is a team that has played good football. And right now sitting at 4th in the points table. Even if they win this one, they will still be 4th. You feel like Freddy's now on the ball, puts one in as well. Testing the goalkeeper early, Freddy. Freddy's already scored 1 goal today for Classic Football Academy. That's Srinivas Kesham once again, who's taking the goalkeeping duties. It's been a good start though. First 40 seconds over. You always feel there's going to be intensity in this game. This Classic Football Academy, they are looking for that first point. Rangdajied is trying to just win all those 3 points, close the gap to Northeast United and make this even interesting in Group C. Good first touch. And for fans tuning in the comment section, do let us know your opinions. Who's going to score the first goal? Is it going to be Classic Football Academy or Rangdajied who will break the deadlock? And remember, the first 10 minutes becomes really crucial in this half. The teams that control the first 10 minutes, enjoy the possession, do well in the entire first half. We've seen that already. This will be very important for both the coaches as well. Chandam Chitra Sen Singh will be looking to get the first win. Yijing Lingdo will want to sit a bit more comfortably now. This is free kick opportunity. Onto which firstborn Roy Kongstey is standing. Firstborn has a good right foot onto him. He can swing a decent enough delivery inside the box. Here's firstborn with a free kick, ball inside the box as well. Srinivas Kesham comes early, could not collect the ball. The danger has been dealt with. Mickey Paul Marvin now finds the back pass. This is firstborn once again on the ball. Firstborn looking for options, drills one in forward. And the idea was to find the number 7 Meban Taba, but Meban was not on the same page as firstborn. It will be a goal kick in the end. Remember, Meban Taba scored that goal in the previous game. Brilliant finish and got close to scoring the second as well. Ezio making the save, that ball hitting the crossbar. Ningresio Kasar now the first touch for him. Ningresio Kasar. A lot of fans tuning in the comment section. Feels like Rangdajied have got a fan base. Minang Kongji is trying to find that pass, unable to thread it through. Really good to see Indian football fans tuning in. Remember, in the Northeast game as well, a lot of people tuning in, letting us know their opinions. More of the same in this game as well, as Ningresio Kasar gets on the ball. Tries finding the run. He's done well, Ningresio Kasar. Running onto it. That was the number 26, Langamba Singh. Classic will emerge with a throw in though. A good first opening 3 minutes for both the teams, just settling into possession. We're trying to create those chances early on. This is Sanyama Singh. They've lost possession though. Maybantaba for Rangdajied. Good turn from Maybantaba. They're just working a bit of possession in the early few minutes. In Classic, they have probably not shown their best football so far. Remember, Classic were the finalists of the last season, only losing to Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Bit of delay right now, but the game will resume. I think everything is okay to continue. Has already spoken about it. And remember, those early bits of possession are very, very crucial in games like these as well. But look at the atmosphere right now at the MFA ground in Shillong. Such good weather to play football, perfect conditions, utopian conditions, lush green ground, pleasant weather. This is what any kid dreams of, right? Playing football. It's been a good start for Rangdajied United. They're a team that likes to play high possession. Firstborn finds Buntip. Good one-touch passing. But there was Humnam Paikomba Miti with the interception. The striker today for Classic Football Academy, that's Humnam Paikomba Miti. The holder play comes into picture as well. Ningresio Kasar emerges with the ball. He's done well, Ningresio. He's a lively wire, Ningresio. Earns a free kick for his team as well. Ningresio Kasar has been really good on the wings. He's got some tricky feet onto him, can take on defenders, but still has not scored a goal so far. And that is what's hurting Classic Football Academy right now. Lack of goal scorers. Only one goal scored in the 3 games. There was Dhruv Singh in the previous game. Long range shot coming in. But you feel like players like Ningresio Kasar, Rivaldo Singh, they have to get on the score sheet now. Ball played in as well. Running onto it. Could be a cross coming in. Does well, the defender. Does really well. This was Dhruv Singh who was probing to get inside the box. That's firstborn, I believe, in the defensive positions. Now then, Mickey Paul Marvin on the ball. Chance for Rangdajied to break. Mickey Paul Marvin moving with intent. Has found the runner on the left-hand side. Mickey Paul Marvin makes that overlapping run. Maybantaba finds Hansen. Hansen could not keep that inside the playing area. Remember, Hansen is the captain today and playing in that creative midfield area. Scored a goal in the previous game. Hansen. Once again building Mickey Paul Marvin on the ball. Two 2-0 win over Sufi for Classic Football Academy. This will be a throw-in coming in. Mayban Fava on the ball. This is Bandri who goes back. Now Buntip. Buntip floats this one in, trying to find the run on the left-hand side. He's done well. Mickey Paul Marvin latches onto it. Mickey Paul Marvin beats his defender. Still going on Mickey Paul Marvin. Goes down inside the box. The referee right on spot says there's nothing wrong with that tackle, and Mickey Paul Marvin, to be honest, did not complain much as well. Once again, Rangdajied just keeping the possession. As we have seen from Rangdajied United, they really like to keep possession. Good ball release. This is to find Maybantaba now. Maybantaba. Ball inside the box. Tries testing Srinivas Kesham, who does well in the goal today for Classic Football Academy. There's Srinivas Kesham, who was a solid goalkeeper, to be honest. Just he's conceded 9 goals, though. Still, you feel like the defense has some work to do. You cannot blame Srinivas Kesham for all the work. Just settling down in, though. After that opening first 5 to 6 minutes, the game was played at high pace. Both the teams just settling down in. You feel like Classic today could be their day. Oh, this could be dangerous. The firstborn arrives on the scene. He was very calm, firstborn. The ball probably could have bounced awkwardly for anyone over there, but he did well, firstborn. And the goal today for Rangdajied United, once again, is Mishan Banjub Sumer, who's been good. And that defense line of Rangdajied United has been good, just conceding 2 goals, scoring 3. Sumer is a good goalkeeper. He's got good hands, good reflexes as well. Most of all, his positioning has been a thing to watch out for, as Ningres Yukasa tries tussling. Tackle comes from behind as well. It's a bit of scrappy football right now in the midfield area. After that opening spell, both of these teams failing to control possession. You see Jinsen Lingde on the bench, on the tactical bench. Many times he has been on the substitution bench. Many times he's been on the playing field for India, for his clubs as well. Right now in coaching duties for Rangdajied United. You can see his footprint. The idea of football that Jinsen Lingde wants to play. The only complaint could be that the amount of goals. Rangdajied probably could score a bit more goals. Just 3 goals scored so far in 3 games. But there you see, the idea from Eugene Lingdo, the head coach, is pretty clear. He wants his teams to dominate possession, to be very mean in that defense. If only they can add some more goals to their tally. Good skill, this is really good skill now, building up once again. Tries to find Mickey Paul Marvin. Just unable to do that in the end. We're back in action once again. 12 minutes running on the clock so far. Plenty of fans tuning in attendance as well. Do let us know your opinions, because fans are very crucial to the game of football right now in the country. And you guys dropping in your comments your opinions. Talk amongst yourself. Let us know who's going to score the first goal. Ningres Yukasar on the ball. Classic looking to emerge with it. Rivaldo Singh lays it off. A 1-2 coming into picture. Just Rivaldo Singh not on the same touchline. Mishan Banjub Sumer is really good in the goal line area for Rangdajied United. This is Mainang Kongji running onto the ball now. Has lost possession though, Mainang Kongji. Cleared away by Srinivas Kesham, just hoinged it away. So you see a bit of distorted football right now. Both teams trying to control possession but just losing it immediately. Classic emerging with the ball. Feeds Rivaldo Singh, who's playing on the right hand side. Rivaldo with the left foot ball. Just not able to find the right connection onto it. Ningres Yukasar now taking him on the defense. There goes Ningres Yukasar. Puts the ball in as well. Cleared away. Lingdo Linkhoi, that was. The number 25 came rushing in. That's a crunching tackle from Lingdo Linkhoi. He's a solid defender. You don't want to mess with him, Lingdo Linkhoi. Just comes in rushing in, sliding with some intent and purpose as well. Sanyama Singh on the ball now. Sanyama pace shot coming in from distance. Never got the right connection onto that one. And Dhruv Singh is very good striker of the ball. We have seen that in the previous game. Dhruv Singh scoring the only goal for Classic Football Academy, and that was from distance. And remember, that goal was against Punjab FC. So you already know that this is a good player, Dhruv Singh. Has the capability to score those bangers. Dhruv Singh this time around doesn't get the connection that he would have needed. Right then, 14 minutes on the board now. As Bantip sets over this throw-in for Rangdajied United. Just unable to control possession right now. Ningres Yukasa turning and twisting. Ningres Yukasa has helped and held the possession for his team. Leaves it for Sanyama Singh now. Just controlling a bit of position right now. Classics Bhayam Vaikom. This is Bishurjeet. Once again finds Vivek Raj Singh. Good football from Classic that's holding the position right now. Back to Vivek Raj Singh. Waiting for runners to arrive. Goes central. This is Yumnampai Kumba Miti on the ball, the striker. This is good from Classic Football Academy. Holding out the possession. Taking too much time though. Rangdajied reading the plan early. Hanshin finds Firstborn. Firstborn goes central. Classic win the ball though. This is good football from them. Chance to break on the counter. What a ball release. This is Ningresio Kasa. Can he shoot? Can Ningresio shoot? Ningresio shoots. What a save this was in the end. Ningresio Kasa probably took a bit too much time. Good football from Classic. Finding Ningresio Kasa on the left hand side. Shoots from the left foot. And good save once again. Meshan Banjub Sumer right on the occasion. He's been there. He's been there quite times. He's made some good saves, Meshan Banjub Sumer, in all of the games he's played, and once again right on the act. Not easy to beat him. He's a good goalkeeper. Well, Rangdajied have to defend this corner kick coming in right now. The ball played inside the box. From that back post! My word, if that would have gone in, what a volley this would have been. Right idea. Was that you? Was that Paikomba Miti taking the shot? 16 minutes on the clock. You see Classic Football Academy, they are growing in confidence now. They're creating those chances for themselves. Tussle going on in the midfield right now. Classic will emerge with the ball. Maybe a shot coming in from distance there, or the shot as well. And Dhruv Singh is taking shots from anywhere right now. He's very confident after that previous goal. A shot from distance. Hanshin, confident on the ball. Finds Lingdo Linkoi. In turn finds the number 3 that's playing on the right hand side. Beg your pardon, left hand side, that's Bandri. Good football from Rangdajied, trying to create something out of this. Maybe a switch of flanks coming into the picture. There's the ball. Tremendous switch. Meibantaba latches onto it. Meibantaba cuts inside, tries finding a pass. Rangdajied will keep possession still. Hanshin goes wide. Mickey Paul Marvin. That's not Mickey Paul Marvin, beg your pardon. Ball inside the box. Mickey Paul Marvin has come central. Now's Mickey Paul Marvin with the shot from distance. Here's the side post. Mickey Paul Marvin with a long range effort. Is so close to scoring the first for Rangdajied United. That was a decent enough strike from Mickey Paul Marvin from distance as well. They have won the corner, I believe. Will this be a throw-in, I believe? The corner flag has gone down. The referee has now seen and giving the attention it needs. Will be a throw-in. So Rangdajied United nearing the 18-minute mark now. Trying to break the deadlock. This is Bandri who's running over it. And Bandri is playing as the left back today, taking those throw-ins. on set piece duties. Mickey Paul Marvin tussling. Mickey Paul Marvin has earned another throw in for his team, onto which Bandri takes. Mayban Fava this time around. Firstborn. Goes back to Sumer. Sumer has been confident on the ball. He's got good technique as well. And finds a decent enough ball. This could be dangerous though. In the end does well. Ningthaujam Lanchenba Miti just heads it away into the safe hands of Srinivas Kisham. Yumnam Bishorjit Singh on the ball. He goes back. Long ball comes into the picture. Has found nearly a good one as well. Has to be careful that defensive line. Langamba Singh was lurking over them. One defensive error and Langamba Singh would be probably through into goal. And that's where the danger lies for Rangdajied United. Classic now just growing into confidence. And remember that previous win against Punjab. Beg your pardon. The previous goal against Punjab. They did eventually lose the match. Would give them a lot of confidence coming into this game. Now they know they can score goals against good teams. And probably if Classic score a goal right now, Northeast would be happy, to be honest. Remember, Northeast drawing their game today with Punjab FC. That means if Rangdajied win this, Northeast and Rangdajied both will be in 7 points. And that final encounter, which is going to be 3 days from now, is going to be absolutely thrilling. Bantip on the ball. "20 minutes running on the clock. The deadlock still maintained. Remember, the previous game as well finished in a 0-0 draw. Will we see goals in this game? Is the question. Firstborn with the free kick. Just floats that one in. No trouble for Srinivas Kisham. Goalkeeper of his caliber would never be troubled by those. Now chance for Classic to break on the counter. Good football. There's the side change coming into picture. Ningresio Kasa running over it. Plenty of green ground for Ningresio Kasa to run into. He's facing Bantip, takes him on the outside. Ningresio Kasa still goes on, puts the ball in. Sumer once again strong. Mishan Banju of Sumer, always there, ready for the occasion. He's a strong goalkeeper, isn't he? Building up the attack. Poor pass from Mayban Fava. Should have done much better than that. Still goes down. Lingdo Lingho, he concedes the foul. Free kick for Classic Football Academy. 22 minutes on the clock right now. It feels like both the teams have settled in. Now you may see that better possession once again coming back into picture. Sometimes it has been distorted football that we've seen in the first 22 minutes or so. Trying to hold possession but losing it immediately. Ningresio Kasa on the ball now. Ningresio puts a decent delivery inside, but probably not on the same wavelength as Yumnam Paikomba Miti, the number 9 for Classic Football Academy right now. Good turn, really good turn though. Then gives it back. This is what we've been talking about. Good bit of individualistic play and then gives the ball away. And this time around, Mayban Taba. Once again running right on this right hand side. Mayban Taba cuts inside Mayban Taba. Still going on Taba. Decent artillery tries to find Menang Kongji. Snatched away. Rangdajied are back in possession. Nothing much happening though. Just positions keep on changing. It has to get a bit of penetration, both these teams. Mayban Tava was gone down, the goal scorer from the previous game. Not so sure what that is. But he's facing something. He's going to be okay, that's for sure. Just a small niggle. He's going to be okay. Well then, where is that first goal coming from? Could it come from this free kick? Firstborn, we have already seen he's got decent enough power in his boots. He lines them up with real venom. Could this be the chance? 24 minutes running on the board. Free kick opportunity. Probably will think a bit too far to score a goal, but you never know. Players these days train for these opportunities. A lot of muscles in those legs. There's Hanshin though with the free kick. Shot coming in as well. There was not Firstborn, there was Hanshin. The captain who was standing over the free kick tries just lofting one over. In the end, probably no trouble for Srinivas Kesham or that backline of Classic Football Academy. Well, they're enjoying themselves right now, Classic. It's been good. This is signs of the old Classic we have seen. Remember, this is a very good club, as Ningresio Casa trying to chase this one too much. But remember, Classic Football Academy is a good club. And they're carrying a legacy. They were the finalists of the previous season, losing 3-0 to Mohan Bagan. So their fans deserve more, they want more. And that's why you've seen their fans are vocal. Probably not the best performance of Classic. And remember, Classic, they have lost any hopes of now qualifying to the national group stages. The maths are pretty simple. They cannot qualify. So they're playing for pride. And sometimes when a team plays for pride, they become really dangerous. Shot taken as well, but does not trouble anyone. It goes wide in the end. But coming back to it, teams playing for pride can be dangerous. We saw in the first game, Asufi, who have also been out of the race for the national group stages, played against Sudeva Delhi. Asufi scored the first goal. Sudeva then equalized. Asufi scored the second. Sudeva once again equalized in the end. Sudeva scoring two more, winning it 4-2. But Asufi probably played the best football of the entire RFDL campaign against a strong team. And once again, it feels like this could be Classic Football Academy. We're playing for passion. We're playing for pride right now. Chance to break though. Mebantaba. Mebantaba tries to find that overlapping run. And it's just the right idea. The execution could have been better. Classic Football Academy will emerge from the back. They have given possession though. They have won it back as well, and once again given scrappy football right now. Possession changing so quickly. Ningresio Casa emerging with the ball. And Ningresio has lost this though. Mebantaba running with it. Feeds the delicious ball to Mickey Paul Marvin. Maybe a shot coming in from Mickey Paul Marvin. Lays it off. Minang Kongji who shoots, blocked away. Look at those yellow bodies absolutely piling onto it. And not giving any chance. But remember, Classic's backline has been criticized heavily. They've conceded 9 goals. Once again, a chance from distance. Shoots. Straight to Srinivas Kesham. They have done well so, Classic. That backline has been criticized. They have leaked goals in, but not today. They're putting everything on the line. And this is what happens when you play for pride. You see players giving it all, but they have given it now. Turning and twisting was Freddy. Finds Mickey Paul Marvin. Mickey Paul Marvin still going on. Mickey Paul Marvin cuts in. Ball inside the box. It was a dangerous ball to be honest, but there were no runners coming into the picture. Mickey Paul Marvin from that left-hand side is looking dangerous, creating those chances, cutting back as well. Right then you can see that 27 minutes on the clock. Both sets of coaches passing their instructions to a touchline. And this game still even Steven. It feels like it's Rangdajied United who've got to probably just turn the tap now. Put the foot on the gas. Just try and score some goals now in this game. Classic Football Academy, they have done good though. This is Sanyama Singh. Goes back to Vivek Cross Singh, who in turn finds Srinivas Kesham. Srinivas Kesham with a left foot strike. Good header. This is from Bantip. Bantip is a strong defender. Rises really well, gets onto these headers. Srinivas Kesham comes up. Falls down though, the goalkeeper Srinivas Kesham has to be careful. This will be a free kick, that's for sure. Silly challenge. Langamba Singh. He's lucky to not receive a yellow card over there. Referees do not like kindly to those silly challenges. But in the end, probably not much hurtful. There was no malicious intent into it. But he's hurt though. And that's why you said those are silly challenges. Physios will rush in. But talking about it, We talk about the head coach Chandam Chitrasen Singh for Classic Football Academy. He oversees the development of young players in one of the country's growing youth academies. Under his guidance, Classic FA has achieved notable success in the Reliance Foundation Developmental League, becoming one of the standard sides and even progressing deep into the national group stages. Despite limited resources compared to bigger academies, and probably not the best season for Chandam Chitrasen Singh, but he's always emphasizes on an attack-oriented, development-focused style, encouraging players to express themselves and grow technically and tactically. His leadership has been credited with elevating Classic FA's profile, helping them compete with more established academies and earn respect nationally. In 2025, he was also reportedly appointed assistant coach of the under 17 national team, the Indian under 17 national team, that is, a sign of his growing reputation in the youth coaching landscape. Right then, this is going to be firstborn now, who's taking on the free kick duties, the defender, firstborn Roy Kongsti. Here's firstborn with a delightful ball inside. Maybe now a header comes. Rangdajied United, they're trying to create those chances. It's just that they're not finding something substantial out of it. Srinivas Keshav has not been troubled so far. Yes, there have been shots on target, but Srinivas Keshav, the goalkeeper for Classic, has been comfortable on the balls. And Ingresio Kasser now. He's dropping very deep, Ingresio Kasser, trying to build up some play for Classic. And you never know if that's a good sign if your wingers are dropping. But feels like it's a good sign. Ingresio Kasser is a tremendous off the ball worker as well, has got a good industry and work rate, runs and keeps on running. This will be a foul, I believe. Yes, it is. Firstborn this time around who makes the foul. Just a bit too late. Could this be the first yellow card as well? It is. It is the first yellow card. Firstborn in the books. Just that trailing leg catching Langamba Singh. But probably if this is a yellow card, was the previous challenge not a yellow card? And that's something to probably just look into the replays and find the severity of the instances. That's what referees decide. What instance, what incident has a malicious intent onto it. But just feels like firstborn will say this is a bit harsh to me. Still, that's the first yellow card of the game. 30 minutes on the board. First yellow card coming in. Right now, 0-0. Where is that first goal coming from? Well, they're just having a few pep talks over there. In between the treatment is being received. We're talking about Eugene Lingdo, though, the head coach for Rangdajied United. A well-known former Indian international midfielder from Shillong, Meghalaya. This is going to be Ning Taujim Lanchenba Miti, the captain who sets himself up for this free kick. Floors this one in. Will this be a corner? It feels like this could be a corner, not so sure about it. Will be a goal kick in the end, that's now confirmed. Well then, Eugene Lingdo played at the highest level in India, including stints with Bengaluru FC, ATK, Shillong Lajong and East Bengal. He was a dynamic central midfielder known for his creativity, passing and leadership on the pitch. As this time around could be a shot coming in. It does well, the defensive backline for Classic Football Academy. Not only does well, it finds a good pass as well. This is Ingresio Kasser. Building from the back right now, Classic Football Academy, Lanchenba. Ingresio Kasser go down though. Lanchenba Miti has done well. He's the captain today, Ningtaujim Lanchenba Miti, controlling that defensive line for Classic Football Academy. Has to be careful. Those attackers of Rangdajied would be bearing down on his goal.
Yesterday I met him just because there was no middle of the now I have to take
Srinivas Keshav
we want to improve.
finds Sanyama Singh, who in turn finds Vivek Raj Singh. Back to Srinivas Keshav. Vivek Raj Singh. This rotating position, this will be a foul. No, says the referee. Mainang Kongji now. Still Mainang Kongji. Surrounded by yellow bodies. There was a golden opportunity Minang Kongji probably now surrounded. The chance would have been gone by now, you feel like. But this is Meiban Taba who's emerged, goes down inside the box. The referee says gets up. A lot of action happening right now. Probably you felt there could have been a penalty, but to be honest, even Meiban Taba knew there's nothing onto it. It's just getting heated up now. You feel the game is slowly picking up the pace and tempo it deserves. 34 minutes on the board right now, just settling in nicely. Srivaskeshan back on the ball, finds Vivek Raj. Goes for the long one as well. What a ball this is from the defender. Absolute delight. Vivek Raj Singh. He's got a decent enough right foot onto him. From his own half. Just completely finding a right target. Then Dhruv Singh tussling. Has lost possession. Good 1-2 from Hansen. Rangdajied emerging with the ball. This is good football from them. And now then, there could be a ball coming in. There's the ball. The first touch probably a bit too weak. Meiban Fava. He's got an overlapping run coming in. And Meinang Kongji on the ball. Delivers a cross inside. Meinang Kongji just too weak in the end. Classic football will emerge with the ball and they will clear their lines. The Buntip does well in the end. But there it is. Both the teams creating chances for themselves. I just feel like Rangdajied, probably watching them the entire tournament, their possession-based football is unmatched. They play a really high brand of possession-based football, rotate the ball really well. Those 1-2 coming into picture. But the probably only complaint for them is lack of scoring goals. Sometimes they delay too much. You saw on the previous occasion just moments before, this is Meinang Kongju won the ball back. I should have just blasted it on the first time. I do not care about the outcome, just blast the ball. And try to test Srivaskeshan instead took too much time. And sometimes that happens with possession-based teams. Jinsan Lingdo will surely discuss with the boys and try and find a solution this time around. Buntip just unable to control the ball. 99 times out of 100 he would do that. And this was the only one time he would miss. 36 minutes on the board now, just easing into the game. Both the teams trying to still find the first goal. Langamba goes back. Srivaskeshan in some pressure. As well, this is Lanchenba Miti. Puts a long ball forward, Lanchenba. And Ingracio Kasur is giving it a chase right now. Firstborn on the ball now. Switch of play comes in from Firstborn. Nearly finds the ideal target. Rangdajied will keep possession though. Goes down in the end. No foul, says the referee. Now then, chance for Classic to break. Is there a shot coming in? Instead, tried finding Ingracio Kasur. There should have been a shot coming in from distance, to be honest. And Ingracio Kasur not on the same wavelength. There's still a player down though. The referee has to put his whistle. There's still a player down. He's letting the game flow. Now pulls the whistle. Classic are not happy. And they say it's not a head injury. The physios will rush in. But that player was down for a long time. We're going to see who that is. I'm not so sure who's gone down. And Dhruv Singh is not happy. He says they should have played on. It's not a head injury. And remember, it depends on the referees. The only condition is if someone have a head injury or if the goalkeeper is injured, the referee is actually forced to stop the game. Otherwise, it depends on the referee's decision. He can let the game flow until he finds a suitable time to stop the game. That's what the rule states. 38 minutes on the board right now, 0-0. Receiving some treatment. Meinang Kongji has also gone down, the number 10. You can see him on the screen. That's Lingdo Linkoyu's gone down. Now he's okay. Lingdo Linkoyu is central defender right now for Rangdajied Football Club. Now then the play resumes. Ball played in. Bantip emerges with the ball, clears his line as well. Freddy loses possession. For a moment or so, you thought Rangdajied could break onto it. Ningresio Kasser now. Good ball released from Ningresio. Could this be offside? Yes, it is offside. You felt that's an offside. And Dhruv Singh unable to time his run. But a good ball though from Ningresio Kasser. Dhruv Singh has to be a bit more careful. Acrobatic clearance. Vivek Raj Singh. Meenang Kongji has emerged with the ball. Mickey Paul Marvin. He's an athletic player. Mickey Paul Marvin is very twisty and tricky. Hanshin puts the ball inside the box. And there's too much onto it in the end. Troubles no one. Nearing the 40 minutes on the clock right now. Still 0-0. Both teams trying to find that opening goal. As things stand right now, it's deadlocked. Even Steven. It's very important that Rangdajied probably try and win this game. This is Humnam Paikomba Miti. Twisting and turning. Trying to find a pass. Poor one from Paikomba Miti. He would want to forget that, that's for sure. Now then, Meiban Thaba once again cutting in. Found Meiban Thaba, who in the end lost possession. Classic breaking with it. Here's the referee, I believe. Yes, it does. The referee is usually very athletic to get out of the way this time around. It just could not. You can understand that, right? Ball comes at a high pace to him. Gives a drop ball for Classic and they resume their possession. Floated in forward. This is a good ball. Now maybe a shot coming in. Now maybe a shot. Sumer does well. Look at Meshan Banjop. Sumer. He comes up, follows the ball, makes himself big, narrows the angle. This was Dhruv Singh was running onto it, but Sumer has done well. Meshan Sumer. And you've been praising about him. He's been one of the best players for Rangdajied United. One of the key reasons that they've only conceded 2 goals so far. And his ball distribution is also good. He's not under pressure. Distributes the ball really well. Finds the target. If developed and nurtured, this boy can be a future superstar. Rangdajied is now emerging with possession. This is Hansen, the captain, who's done well. Feeding a run as well. This is Bandri, who in turn finds Mickey Paul Marvin. Meenang Kongji. Just holding possession to their advantage right now, Rangdajied United. Firstborn. Firstborn looking for options. Good ball played in. This is Meiban Thaba, who's been predominantly stationed on this right hand side. Meiban Thaba lost possession though. Dhruv Singh goes sent to Langamba Singh now. Langamba Singh goes on to the right. That's Rivaldo Singh. Rivaldo turning, twisting, finds Langamba once again. Rivaldo in the overlap. Is that an offside coming into picture? Yes, it is. So that's a bit silly. I should have timed his run better, but there you see a bit of combination play coming between Langamba and Rivaldo. Chested control finds Bantip on the overlap run, just too much on the ball in the end. Bantip is a willing runner, tries to get forward whenever he can. It has to be careful. When the team is attacking Rangdajied, Bantip could be caught sometimes in terms of defense. He's done well so far. Good ball spread, trying to find Paikomba Miti. Tussling Dhruv and Hansen. Hansen emerges with the ball. Back to the captain, Hansen. He's a gritty midfielder, Hansen. It just eases off his marker once again. He's good with those twists and turns. Short-heighted, enjoys that low center of gravity. And sits in that midfield area. It does well. Now then, Humnam Paikomba Miti running onto it. Good interception. Lingdo Linkoe. That's twice now that he's made vital interceptions. And not just interceptions, running with the ball. Lingdo Linkoe forward, marauding run. Tries finding Freddy. Freddy emerges with the ball. Good skills from Freddy. This is Meiban Thaba who takes the defender on the outside. Ball inside the box as well. Shot coming in, just too much. Sends that out of the MFA ground in Shillong. 44 minutes on the clock. That was Mickey Paul Marvin, I believe, with the shot. I should have done much better, Mickey Paul Marvin. The kind of player he is. Mewan Fava finds Hanshin. Good football from Rangdajied, who in turn finds Freddy. Freddy loses possession. Mickey Paul Marvin. Back to Hanshin. Good football from Hanshin. And nearly you thought Hanshin has freed himself. He's a tricky customer, Hanshin. And you feel like he's going to be key today for Rangdajied United. The central midfielder, Hansen, is the team leader, to be honest. Ingresio Kasser goes back. Sanyama on the ball now. Sanyama finds Vivek Singh. Good football. This is the captain, Lanchen Bamiti. Ball played in forward, trying to find Rivaldo. The idea was right, and the execution should have been much better. Bishorjit Singh on free kick duties. Bishorjit Singh had a small strap on his left hand, I believe. Probably a small injury or something. A back heel, beautiful, comes into picture. Was that Rivaldo? Yes, that was Rivaldo. But the foul has been given to Rangdajied United in their favour. Langamba is asking questions. He's not happy. He'll probably get a yellow for that. Maybe the referee has decided against it. The referees do not like that kindly, to be honest. Players barging in their faces. Langamba has to be careful. 3 minutes at a time on this first half stoppage. Good first touch from Meban Thaba. Ball put in as well. They're trying everything right now. Rangdajied United. Will this be a free kick? No, says the referee. Lets the game flare on. Chance for Classic now to break on the counter. This is Dhruv Singh. Slowed down the game a bit, Dhruv Singh a bit, but still has kept the possession. It's better not to lose the ball, to be honest. And Dhruv Singh, he could have found some options. But once again, what a ball this is. Meban Thaba. He's been found plenty of times. Meban Thaba with the step overs goes down in the end. This is Meban Fava now. Back to Meban Thaba. Ball inside. Still going on. Meban Fava goes down. Nothing coming out of it in the end. The referee is right on cue, watching everything. Dhruv Singh emerges with the ball. Freddy. A tricky feet he's got, Freddy. Finds Mainang Kongji. Meban Fava. Rotating the position right now. Rangdajied United. Hanshin. Look at Hanshin. He's the central midfielder. But he's sitting in that central defensive area. That's the kind of versatile player he is. Meshan Banjub Sumer with the chip. Don't you love to see this young goalkeeper, Meshan Sumer? He's very audacious. He's very calm. Once again, that ball being found. Meban Thaba in acres of space. He can cut inside. Still on the ball, Meban Thaba. Still on the ball, Meban Thaba. Maybe a shot coming in. Blocked away. Mickey Paul Marvin now has latched onto it. Mickey Paul Marvin shoots. Srinivas Kesham claims. Into the 3rd minute of the stoppage time. Rangdajied trying to score a goal on the cusp of half time. And boy oh boy, will that give them confidence if they score a goal on the cusp of half time. But G's have Classic Football Academy defended good. And they have defended good. They have thrown everything, and Ingresio Casa just falling short. And probably the defender did enough. He saw rushing. Ingresio Casa saw the defender rushing, probably lost his balance already. Meban Thaba. Back to Meban Thaba. Good football once again from Rangdajied. Can they score from this? Well then. The last few seconds remaining in this first half. Feels like this is going to be a corner. And this would definitely be the last kick of the first half. Chance for Rangdajied United to get a goal before the end of the first. The Classic Football Academy, they have some defending to do. They have done well so far though. Srinivas Keshav in the goal. Lanshan Mamiti controlling that defensive line alongside Vivek Raj Singh, Bishurjit Singh as well. This will be a ball inside the box, that's for sure. Here's Menang Kongji with the ball inside. Header comes as well. That does not trouble anyone in the end. Srinivas Keshav claims, and that would be it. End of the first 45 minutes. It remains goalless right now at the MFA ground in Shillong. Two teams with a gritty performance. They're giving everything on the pitch. The scoreline tells you the story. The defenses have done their job. Both the goalkeepers have made some good saves. End of the first 45. Rangdajied United nil. Classic FA nil. The halftime statistics would be really good to see. I'm very surprised as to who's gonna take the possession battle. Feels like both the teams have equally kept possession. Waiting for the halftime statistics to tell us the story. But right now, the first 45 minutes have ended. Gritty. Both teams just displaying good defensive prowess. And here's the halftime statistics. So close. Rangdajied United 52% possession, 8 chances, 4 shots on target. In response, Classic FA 48% ball possession, 5 chances, just 1 shot on target though. Well then, that has been the story of the first 45. Stay tuned with us. We will be back with the next 45. Till then, enjoy the highlights and be back very soon. This game will continue.
شوف بيسها
Well then, welcome back to the MFA ground in Shillong, where we are all set for the second half of this RFDL Group C clash between Rangdajied United FC and Classic Football Academy. And after the first 45 minutes, we are still locked at 0-0, but the game has been anything but dull. Both teams have gone at each other with intent, commitment, and real willingness to push forward. Rangdajied have edged the play with 52% possession, created 8 chances, and crucially registered 4 shots on target. But they haven't just found the final bit of precision to beat the goalkeeper. Freddy has been lively, Hansen has controlled the middle well, and their movement in attacking third has caused Classic plenty of problems. On the other hand, Classic Football Academy, meanwhile, have held their shape intelligently and grown into the game. 48% possession, 5 chances created, just a single shot on target. They've relied on sharp counter-attacks and the creativity of players like Dhruv Singh and Rivaldo to break forward. They haven't made many looks at goal, but the ones they have created have forced Rangdajied to stay disciplined. Here we go, second half kickoff. Classic Football Academy, right from the get-go, the idea is pretty simple, try and change the wings. Create some early attack. The story of the first half is simple, good football, good tempo, plenty of half chances, but neither side able to find the breakthrough. And that sets up a fascinating second half. Rangdajied will feel they have done enough to take the lead and will want to increase the tempo. This is Meban Taba running on the right-hand side, as he has done throughout the entire evening. Finds that overlapping run. This is Bantip who puts the ball inside the box. Meinang Kongji gets a head onto it. Mickey Paul Marvin recycles. Still not cleared away. Could be a shot coming in. There's the shot. The ball did went in the back of the net, but the referee blew his whistle already. So this will not count, that's for sure. And that's Ningris Yukasar, who's been lively. He's been lively on all the matches he's played, Ningris Yukasar, but probably now he has to turn his liveliness into goals. And because that's what wins you matches, you got to score goals, right? Ningris Yukasar, probably very important in the second half for Classic Football Academy if they want to probably take the first 3 points of this entire campaign. Settling down now, both the teams in the second half. Good ball in. Dhruv Singh was found. Ningris Yukasar was making that forward run. Classic have re-emerged with the ball though. They're doing really well. Langamba Singh tussling with Hansen. Hansen emerging with the ball. Hansen going down. Will be a foul. Hansen and Langamba is breaking down now. He's breaking down. Both sets of players just coming at each other. The referee has to make sure he does not let this fuel into something big. That's the head coach for Classic Football Academy, Chandam Chitra Sensing. It all started with the foul coming on Hansen. Langamba Singh tussling with R.T. Hansen. Hansen did not like that kindly, retaliated, and then this broke out, but I think the referee has done a good job. Talking to both players, he's got Langamba and Hansen together. Talking to them, explaining something. Yellow card to Langamba, and Langamba agrees as well. That's good to see. That's really good officiating. The cheerful Soshank, he's done well though. And a strong and commanding official. Good to see that. He's got the control back in the game. First Bonson now on the ball. This is a good run. Really good run from Hansen. Emerged with the ball back to Hansen. The industry from Hansen has been tremendous, not just in this game, throughout the tournament. He's played each and every game. He's captained his side, controlled that midfield area. This is Mainang Kongji. Good football once again. Mainang Kongji back on the ball. You can see the head coach saying, Chandram Chitra saying he wants Dhruv Singh, the number 20, to come and defend. He wants his boys to come and retain their shape. And this will be a long throw in coming in, I believe. Rangdajied, they have got the personnel to get this ball deep inside the box. There's a long one as well. Breaks in kindly, shot maybe. The referee blows his whistle already. Right then. 49 minutes on the clock. The first 4 minutes have been lively once again. But still nothing to show on the score sheet. Still 0-0. Well, we asked in the comment section which team are you cheering for. It feels like there are more fans of Classic FA as Classic FA have won with 55%. The ball inside the box now. The results of the polls are out. Rangdajied United getting 45% votes. Classic FA 55%. So it feels like Classic FA, with the support of their fans, could probably get the first win. Good football. Really good one-touch football. Lingresio Kasar now is running on. First time ball coming in as well. Dhruv Singh finds Yumnam Paikomba Mitri. Now then Lingresio Kasar back on the ball. Lingresio shoots from distance. That was dipping as well. Good try from Lingresio Kasar from the left hand side. Beg your pardon, from the right hand side. Shooting with his left foot, Lingresio Kasar. That ball was looping in. Good shot though. Meshan was actually sure that's not going in. He's a very confident goalkeeper. But nonetheless, good try from the number 7, Lingresio Kasar. Strong tackle. The referee lets the game flow. He's done well. Now then, ball being played. Can he keep that inside? Mickey Paul Marvin. Yes, he does. There's support arriving. He's offside though, Mickey Paul Marvin. Bundry was offering support. Mickey Paul Marvin did well to keep the ball inside play. But just unable to time his run. Mickey Paul Marvin is a good player. We've already seen that. He's very strong whenever he makes those runs forward. Again emerging with the ball. This is Meiban Fava. Finds Meiban Taba, who in turn finds Mainang Kongji. Mainang Kongji goes down. Will be a goal kick, that's for sure. Classic. Right now they're doing good. Defending their lines. Remember, Classic have not kept a clean sheet so far in the first 3 games. Even if it ends in a goalless draw, Classic will be really happy to keep a clean sheet at least. Rangdajied, on the other hand, have kept a clean sheet. That was against Asufi in the previous game. Hanshin on the ball. Hanshin dribbling with intention. Hanshin tries and find a pass. Now then, this could be a shot coming in. Good save. Srinivas Kesham is spot on. And probably an inch wide, an inch left or right could have led into a goal. Lingresio Kasar is waiting on this right hand side. Almost been found as well. Srinivas Kesham, you gotta give him credit. He's kept his team alive in this game. Paikomba Miti showing some acrobatic skills. Bundry on the ball. Goes central Bundry. This firstborn. Firstborn lofts this up. Mickey Paul Marvin finds that run. Mickey Paul Marvin This is good football. Minang Kongji now. Minang surrounded by two players. The referee sees nothing wrong. Now boundary. Hansen, maybe a shot coming in, blocked away. There you see Classic Football Academy defending in units. Just overloading. Mishan Sumer comes in and kicks it strongly. Sweeper keeper in position. Emerging with the ball once again. Good feet. Really good feet. There's Bayon Wycombe who's lost possession though in the end. Mayban Thaba trying to find Mayban Thaba. Look at the commitment to the cause from Langamba Singh, sliding in, protecting the ball from going out. This is good football from Classic. Vivek Singh just floats that one over. Langamba giving it a chase. Langamba is caught offside. And that's probably one area they have to improve their football. Now then, trying to create this attack. Shot comes in as well, blocked. Srinivas Kesham will collect. Rangdajied United, there's the idea, there's the intent. They're trying to find the first goal. But remember, even if Rangdajied do not win this one, imagine this game ends in a draw. They will get 1 point. They will finish with 5 points after this game. Everything to play for in the final game that's going to be against Northeast United. So probably it's not a do or die for them. Yes, a victory would be better, but it's not a do or die for them. So even if the score remains 0-0, they could probably get 1 point and then try and just defeat Northeast United. That's going to be the purpose. That's going to be the final fixture in Group C. And that's going to be mouth-watering, isn't it? That will decide the table. And now you're sure that Punjab and Sudeva have qualified for the national group stages. The third team is what we are finding is going to be between Northeast United and Rangdajied United, and the final day will clear the story for us. Right now, Classic and Asufi are out of the contest. And that third spot is up for grabs, and Northeast United and Rangdajied United, both of them fighting for it. Ball comes in from the free kick. Gets the header onto it as well. Srinivas Kesham once again on point as he has been throughout the afternoon. And tries finding Nigresio Kasa, whose first touch just absolutely betrays him in the end. And there's one complaint about Nigresio Kasa if you watch his game. He starts off the first half really well and then just slowly degrades into the second. Has to work onto himself, Nigresio Kasa, because he's a good player. And the caliber of player that really can turn games onto his head. Nigresio Kasa. Hansen releases a good ball in. What an interception that was. Minang Kongji was running free on goal from that ball release from Hansen. You've watched that replays, you will know the story. Hansen finding an inch-perfect delivery. The captain Ning Taujam Lanchenba Miti. Vital interception. This is good football from Classic Football Academy. They are just giving everything on the line today, playing for pride. They know they cannot qualify, but they know they can play for pride today, play for their fans. And this has been a gritty performance. This is the best I've seen Classic play in this entire tournament so far. Well, this is Prospect in the comment section. He says, wow, who's going to qualify? RUFC or NUFC? I really do not know this right now, my friend. This is absolutely tremendous football. And the only thing we're going to know is when matchday 5 comes into picture, Northeast will face Rangdajied. But you feel on paper, both of the teams like to play possession-based stuff. There's some good players. Northeast have scored more goals if you watch on paper. They've got 8 goals to their name. but both of their defenses are mean. Northeast have conceded two. Rangdajied have conceded two in their games that they have played. So it's a propelling contest, to be honest. And I'm not so sure, to be honest. If I have to predict, it's gonna be no predictions from my end. I'll hold my horses. But that final match day fixture would be absolutely pulsating. Here comes the corner, though shortly taken. It does not work it well. Classic Football Academy chance for them to break on the counter. Now then, and now then, good ball released in. This is Dhruv Singh trying to chase just too much onto it in the end. But it's really important to see Indian fans coming in, tuning in to watch the games, and not just tuning in, dropping their opinions as well in the comment section. And that's really needed for you guys to create a community to buzz in together, to get in the game. Let us know your opinions, your thoughts, your predictions, your analysis as well. Because to develop a strong footballing ecosystem, you need strong footballing fans as well, intellectual fans who understand football, who are passionate about their teams. And remember, any great nation, any great club is only great because of their loyal supporters and fans. You take any club from Europe, you take any club from Asia as well. Strong clubs have strong fan bases. And for football to grow in India, there could be Reliance Foundation, there could be broadcasters, there could be all the players. But the real base is you fans who are probably investing a lot of time and resources into watching Indian football. And I'm sure these players are not disappointing. All of the games today have been top notch, especially the Northeast versus Punjab game. Ended nil-nil, but you see quality. And over here as well, I'm really impressed by the way Classic are defending because Rangdajied United are trying to create those chances. And recently you saw that Ningthaujum Lanchenba Miti, the captain, with an impressive interception, putting everything on the line. So you feel like this game probably will be another blinder. 61 minutes running on the clock. Langamba Singh finds Ningresio Kasser. And Ningresio looking for options. And he goes back to his defender, that's Bishurjeet. This is Bayom Vaikom, who in turn finds Vivek Raj. Vivek Raj has got a solid right foot onto him. Look at the way he just spreads the ball in. And not just spreads it, finds almost every time finds a decent enough pass. And those kind of defenders in your team, especially centre backs, we have seen that throughout the RFDL. There have been some good centre backs. For Sudeva, that's Zai Zahur. For Northeast, that's Mukul Panwar. And for Classic Football Academy, that's Vivek Singh, who's got a solid right foot onto him. He spreads the ball really well, finds those runners in space. This is Vivek Singh on the ball. Once again trying to showcase his skills. Could be a decent enough delivery. Here's Vivek Raj with the ball. Header comes in as well. Up and over. Up and over in the end. Good delivery. This is what Vivek Raj can do in the box. And there was Bishorjeet Singh arriving. Got a head onto it as well. Free header, remember. No man marking him. Where was the marking? That's the big question. Bishorjeet Singh finding himself free. And he knows he should have done better. Once you are found free into space, you've at least got to keep that onto target. But take nothing away from the effort though. He tried everything he can. And Vivek Singh, he's good with those balls. Ningresio Kasser, good first touch. Good defending. Really good defending from Bandri. He stood tall. This is Hanshan on the ball now. Hanshan, switch of play coming into picture. What a delivery this is from Hanshan. And finding Mayban Thaba, who in turn finds Mayban Thaba. And this is where Rangdajied United are very dangerous. Hansen just spreading the play, a 40-45 yards ball, pinging it forward. And then on the side, just those wing plays coming into picture. And you got to ask the question, how have Rangdajied not scored many goals so far in this tournament? There's 3 goals for them, coming from 3 different goal scorers. One for Freddie, one for Hanshin, and one from Meiban Taba. Because this is a side that really plays domination in terms of their possession. And so probably if you think about it, it's the penetration that's missing. And they've probably got to invest into a good striker, someone who can be the fox in the box as we speak about it. I think that's what they're missing. They've got everything in this team. They've got good wingers. Mebantaba is good. Freddie is good. Midfield play is good from Hansen. The defenders are doing their job. They're very mean in defensive line. Good ball played in. Ingresio Kassan now into it. Support arriving inside the box. Ingresio shoots from the left hand side. Blocked away. They're a bit appealing. Chance from a corner though, into which Bayom Baikom is standing. He's got a decent delivery inside. It's going to be a right football coming in. Can Classic probably score from this corner? As Bayom Baikom with the ball. Poor delivery in the end, cleared away. Shot comes in from distance though. That was hit with venom. Bit of, once again, aggression coming into the picture. That's twice now. And Ingresio Kasser just tussling in. Bandri and Ingresio Kasser coming together. And that's Ningtaujum Lanchenba Miti, who's controlling the central defensive line right now for Classic Football Academy, and has done well. He's made some important tackles. The referee is once again making sure he gets everything in check. We're really impressed by the officiating so far. There have been a few occasions where tempers are flaring, but he's made sure that he's just going on checking on everybody, talking to them as well, showing cars when necessary. Now then, chance to break. Good ball released. Back to Main Kongji. This is a shot coming in from Main Kongji. What a save. On the second occasion, missed. Freddie with a golden opportunity. The best chance of the game falls for Rangdajied United, and they missed it. Shot coming in first time around. Srinivas Kesham makes the save. Breaks kindly for Freddie. Freddie cannot take his opportunity. Drags his shot wide. What an entertaining bit of action right now going on the MFA ground in Shillong. 3:56 the Indian Standard Time. Absolutely pulsating stuff. And remember, for the fans of Indian football, this is a perfect 14th of February. 3 matches back to back today in the Group C of RFDL Zonals, and then we will move ahead with the ISL actions as well. So remember, Indian football is absolutely on peak right now. Good first touch. Goes down in the end. The referee plays the advantage. Ingresio Kasser on the ball. Ingresio Kasser inside. Left foot ball as well. Langamba chested. Maybe a shot coming in now. Well done in the defensive area. There was Bishorjeet who was trying to line something. Still going on. Bishorjeet has come. That's not Bishorjeet, that's Roshan Singh, to be honest. Shot from distance. Mishan Sumer will not be troubled. Goes wide in the end. 68 minutes running on the clock. 23 remaining after this. Who's going to break the deadlock? Oh, this is costly. Shot comes in. Another save. Mishan Banjab Sumer. He's a tremendous goalkeeper, making saves after saves. Rangdajied United on the ball now. And probably you now see the game opening up end-to-end stuff. Both teams just trying to find that winning goal. And it feels like the next goal would be the winning goal. The way this game has been played, the way defenses have been on top. Good turn, really good turn. There's Payam Vaikom once again, who's just absolutely neat with those turns and touches. Ningresio Kasur is enjoying plenty of space on this right hand side. Ningresio cuts in. Ningresio still going. Ningresio shoots from distance. Straight to Meshan Banjob Sumer, who's not troubled once again. A goalkeeper of his caliber. You need much more than that. Well then, this is just end-to-end stuff. You cannot take your eyes from this. And as we head into the final 20 minutes, you feel like this is going to get even better. Are we heading towards the second goalless game of the day? Remember, Northeast versus Punjab ended in a 0-0 goalless game. Do let us know in the comment section. 229 people right now. Drop in your opinions. Will there be a winner in this game? And if so, who's going to score that winner? Or will this be another goalless game? Classic football trying everything in their levels. There was Roshan Singh, the substitute, running onto it. The substitutions coming in now. Eugene Lingdo probably testing his bench. Pass Borlong comes in. Meinang Kongji has been taken off. Meinang Kongji is usually a good player. Probably not his best day today. There you see the head coach acknowledging that. He's taken off Meinang Kongji. This is Pass Borlong who's come in. And Pass Borlong was the top scorer for Rangdajied United in their regional groups. He's a good player now. He's got roughly around 20 minutes to find the back of the net once again. Straight trying to make an impact Pass Borlong. Trying to win that ball. Yumnam Paikomba Meeti has found a good ball. Roshan Singh playing on that left hand side now for Classic. Poor pass from Roshan. I should have done better. And now then, Rangdajied breaking. The idea was to find Mickey Paul Marvin, who was running onto the left hand side. Mickey Paul Marvin, what a work rate this guy has. Just keeps on running, Mickey Paul Marvin, and does not stop. He's very industrious. Never stops running. Always goes on those overlaps as well. Long ball play, trying to find Ingresio Kasur. Cannot keep it inside play too much on the end. Ball played in forward. Keeper comes up early, does well though. Now maybe a shot coming in. He's committed. There's the shot. Does well in the end though. Really aware of that. Srinivas Kesham. For a moment his heart would have been in his mouth. But in the end does well, Srinivas Kesham. And still we are waiting for that first goal in this game. Last 18 minutes or so. Absolutely pulsating stuff right now at the MFA ground in Shillong. Anything could happen over here. Pass Borlong, the substitute on the ball now. Can he create something? Pass Borlong, taking on the entire defense, goes down. Will this be a penalty? Referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Meban Taba emerges with the ball. This is Bandri. Puts one in. Now maybe a header. Chested. Good skills. Langamba will emerge with the ball. Long strides. One touch football right now. Ningresio Kasur is waiting. And Dhruv Singh goes for the long switch. What a ball this is! Now then a shot maybe! Now then a shot! What a goal this would have been. Dhruv Singh playing that forward ball. Back heel pass coming in. If that would have been the shot, that would have been the goal of the tournament, that's for sure. And now then, this is Mehman Taba who shoots. Srinivas Kesham misses on the first occasion, catches on the second. Yeah, this is absolutely end-to-end stuff right now at the MFA ground in Shillong. You just cannot take your eyes off it. So much happening. And forget about organizations and defensive stimulus now. It's just opening up, and you feel like there's a goal coming, that's for sure. Both teams getting desperate to get that goal now. Who's going to take their chances? Because I'm sure in the last 16 minutes or so, there's going to be plenty of chances. And now then, once again, Classic Football Academy emerging with the ball. And Ingresio Kasser goes central. This is Langamba Singh who feeds one ball to Roshan. Now then, maybe a shot coming in, dispossessed in the end. They could have done better. There was not Roshan Singh, to be honest. There's Roshan Singh right now in front of your screen. They should have done better, though. This is Lanchen Bamiti, the captain, struggling. Lanchen Bamiti somehow keeps the possession. Ingresio Kasser, good feed from him. Back to Lanchen Bamiti, who's done well. Under pressure. Vivek Raj Singh, good skills from Vivek Raj Singh once again. Too strong under pressure. Two defenders challenging him. Two markers, should I say, challenging him. Now then, Ingresio Kasser once again being found in plenty of space. Tries to put the ball inside the box. Deflected. Mickey Paul Marvin will merge with it. And Mickey Paul Marvin, still going on, has found a good pass as well. This is firstborn on the ball. Plenty of space to operate into. Meban Fava lays it off. Now then a cross coming in maybe. Back to Meban Fava. Fava puts the ball inside the box. Meban Taba shoots. Still there. Now maybe a shot cleared away. Classic. Their defending has been terrific. Lingdo Linkoe finds Meban Fava. Bante with the ball. Susha play coming in. Meban Taba receives it. Meban Taba beats his defender. Meban Taba inside the box. Puts the ball in. Now maybe a shot. Cleared away. But what do Rangdajied have to do to score a goal right now is the big question. They're trying everything. Hansen on the ball now. And this is relentless pressure. Classic Football Academy. Right now they have done everything right. They've defended well. They've maintained their shape. The goalkeeper is doing absolutely phenomenal job. Hanshin once again probing. Hanshin back again. Last is defending. That was Vivek Raj Singh with the last is defending. You see Hanshin now growing in the game. Starting to just show his creative flair. You feel like Hanshin could go and score a goal as well. And now the ending Ingresio Kasser. The idea was to find him. Hanshin plays a good ball in. Meban Taba, now a shot coming in from distance. Goes wide. Remember Meban Taba in the previous game from the very same angle scored the goal. That was against Asufi. He scored the first goal, Meban Taba, from the very same angle. And once again he was trying to recreate the very same. Trying to find that far post area. Two substitutions once again coming into picture. Classic are making those changes. It's Thiumayus coming in and Puna Chandra Kanjam. Two substitutions. Chandam Chitra Sen saying he wants to win this. He wants to really win this one. Throwing everything he's got on the bench right now. Remember, they're playing for pride right now, so it's only feasible that they win this. Ingresio Kasser now finds a good ball centrally. This is the substitute coming in. That's Puna Chandra, who's taking the right hand side. The assistant referee has his flag raised. I'm not so sure what the issue is. And there's the confirmation. Number 22 comes in for the number 20. Dhruv Singh has been taken off. In comes Thiumai. Classic Football Academy, though. They will deserve all the praise if they keep the scoreline at 0-0. This will be their first clean sheet. "79 minutes running on the clock." It's trying to find something of significance right now, Rangdajied United. Even if they probably draw this game, we've already spoken, they would be not so much disappointed, to be honest, because their fate would lie in their own hands. That last game against Northeast United will decide who's going to take that third spot. So not probably not a do or die for them, but they like to score this goal. This is going to be offside, that's for sure. The assistant has his flag raised. Right then, 10 minutes remaining after this, the final 10. Can there be a goal coming in? That's the big question. Is there a goal coming in from somewhere? Is Firstborn going to be the one who can score the goal? He's got a decent right foot onto him, Firstborn. Well, not from here, that's for sure. Too far out to think about a goal into his own half. But Firstborn can just float this one in. He does float it. Lanchenba Meet, clears his line. Will be a throw-in though for Rangdajied United, onto which Bandri is taking it. Nevan Fava back to Bandri, who lays it off for Hanshin. Acrobatically refereed moves. Meban Taba, tricky feed, finds Hanshin once again. This is good football. Now a shot coming in, maybe. What a save this is, and on the rebound, still not gone in. Wow! Heroic interception. And somehow Classic Football Academy has still not conceded a goal. This is tremendous football. And now just the ball falling up. Watch this once again. Shot coming in. Srinivas Keshav makes the save. This is Meban Taba who appears. Then heroic defending. There's Sanyama Singh. Goal line clearance. I just have to catch my breath right now. It's all happening down. After commentating on 3 games, you don't expect this to happen. This is absolutely entertaining football. This is Indian footballer's finest. Chance to put the ball inside the box. Bandri running with it. Bandri puts the ball inside the box. Maybe a header now. There's the goal. The offside flag comes into picture. Firstborn scores the header. There's the offside. For a moment, I thought I'm going to burst my lungs out over here. What a moment that would have been. But the offside coming in from the assistant. The flag was raised. Ingresio Kassan now on the attack. Floats one ball in. Poor pass in the end. Now then maybe a shot coming in. And 2 players from Classic tussling with each other. Mickey Paul Marvin now breaking in. Look at the space for Mickey Paul Marvin to run into. Feeds this ball on right hand side. This is Bante who can cross. There's the cross as well. Poor delivery. Still it will break in kindly. There's another cross coming in. Header. It goes wide in the end. Well, what is happening in this game right now? Can I just catch my breath? It's been such a pulsating watch. And I mean, this is what Reliance Foundation Development League is all about. Competitive matches, entertaining games. Both sets of players giving everything. Coaches invested. Fans really watching it as well. You love to watch this, don't you? 83 minutes on the board. The 2 teams absolutely going at it. You just feel like Classic can get their first victory right now. They have played 3 games. They have lost 3 games. Can they just upset right now Rangdajied? Classic building an attack for themselves now. Shot coming in from distance. Oh, that's gone in. What a strike. What an absolute thunder strike that is. 83 minutes on the board. Classic are in the lead. And this game maybe has finally found its winner from long range. Boom. Take that. That's Roshan Singh, absolute banger from distance. Meshon Banjub Sumer beaten. Is that the goal that gives Classic their first win in the tournament? What a way to break the deadlock. And Mickey Paul Marvin now emerging with the ball. And now then, Mayban Fava lays it off. This is first born on the ball. First born turns into it. Mayban Taba shoots, blocked away. Mickey Paul Marvin running onto it. This is Bundry on the ball. Bundry puts it in. Will be a corner, that's for sure. What a game of football this has been. I'm probably feeling short of vocabulary right now with the game that's just come in front of us. Mayban Fava will go on corner duties. Chance for Mayban Fava to put this ball inside the box. Maybe a header coming in, cleared away. What a shot that was from Roshan Singh. Now then, chance to break on the counter. It's 2v1 right now. Hanshan is the only defender. He's done well. He's done really well, Hanshan, the captain, to make that interception. At one point, it was 2v1. Classic Football Academy. I probably would think there was a chance missed. This is absolutely entertaining football. This is what Indian youth football is all about. And we've talked about it, right? Just growing in confidence in Indian football. And with these kind of players scoring these kind of winners, the future is in safe hands, that's for sure. Classic now just playing a brand of football we have not seen from them. This is so good from them. Ingresio Kasser on the ball. Ingresio goes central. Bhayom Vaikum goes to his defender. This is Vivek Raj Singh. Vivek Raj with that switch of play coming into picture, trying to find Ingresio. Kasser who's running onto it. Ingresio cleared away by Bandri. The pressure will continue via a throw-in. And Ingresio Kasser has been a lively runner throughout the 90 minutes. Has done well on that wing. It probably has to find something meaningful. Well, this is offside. And for people thinking it's not offside from a throw-in, after the throw-in was taken, the second pass was on to which Ingresio Kasser was caught offside. Well, right then, 86 minutes on the board. Probably a bit of time to catch some breath back into it. It's been an absolutely gripping stuff. Remember, this is the third and the last game of the day in the Group C fixtures. We were there in the first game, so they were Delhi taking on a Sufi. So they were winning 4-2. And then second fixture was Northeast United taking on the other team. The name probably just slipping on my mind right now. Punjab FC, beg your pardon. Brain fade moment over there in the comment box. So they were Delhi winning 4-2. Northeastern Punjab drawing their game. And over here, in the third game, Classic Football Academy, as things right now, they're leading. Oh, this is good football. This is really good football from both the teams, to be honest. And you just feel, and there's a sense of feel that Rangdajied now, maybe they can score one goal for themselves as well. And they have been shocked by that goal. And they have seen that heroic shot from distance. Expect some more drama before the end of the 90. Interesting to see how many stoppage time would be added. We're nearing the 87th minute mark. 3 minutes remaining in this half. 3 minutes remaining in the 90 minutes. Good interception. Strong interception. Ingresio Kasser once again on the ball. Can he find something, Ingresio? It is possessed. Has been wasteful, Ingresio Kasser, to be honest. This time around, Mayban Taba running onto it. Mayban Taba goes down. Mayban Taba. The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Firstborn emerges with the ball now. Maybe a shot coming in from Firstborn. Cleared away by Classic. Talking about Ingresio Kasser, the amount of possession he has got, he has to do better. Now this time around, a poor touch. There was Thiomai, the substitute shot from distance. I'm just trying to recreate what we have seen on the other end. I'm trying to produce an epic moment, and that would be some story, isn't it? If you see equalizer coming in from Rangdajied United, that too from distance. Even though if Rangdajied lose this one, so consider Rangdajied lose this one, right? They'll still be on 4 points. And still, if they go into match day 5 and if they defeat Northeast, they will qualify. Both of the teams will be at 7 points then. Good first touch, good turn as well. Ball played in. Now a shot coming in. Mishon Banjub Sumer makes a good save. But coming back onto it, even if Rangdajied lose this, Ismay Bantaba emerges with the ball, puts the cross in. Srinivas Kesham collects. Even if Rangdajied lose this, entering into the match day 5, they will still have everything to play for. So probably not all is lost. All they gotta do is defeat Northeast United, which is not an easy task. Defeating a team that's been coached by Noshad Musa, that's going to be a very tactical battle. Noshad Musa versus Eugene Lingdo. So probably not all is lost for Rangdajied United. And they will look to regroup. Not much time remaining. 60 seconds remaining in the normal time. Then we'll head into the stoppages. Sumer comes up early. The referee has not blown his whistle. There's the shot coming in from distance. Cleared away. This game is absolutely breaking down now. There are appeals for a handball as well against Vivek Raj Singh. The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. And there's the offside. But where were classic FA throughout the campaign? This is the best bit of football we've seen from them. This is the classic that fans wanted to see. This is the classic identity we have seen in the last season. Remember, they were the finalists. The kind of football that Classic have shown in this RFDL campaign has been a bit disappointing. But today, they have been absolutely fabulous. In both the teams, to be honest, but Classic in particular. The 3 games, 3 losses, 6 minutes of stoppage time, so there's plenty of time still remaining for Rangdajied United to find something of significance. Can they grab that equalizer? Can they probably get 1 point from this game? And will there be an unlikely hero for Rangdajied United? As things right now, it's Classic Football Academy who are on the lead, and that's the goal scorer, Roshan Singh, with an absolute worldie. A strike of a dream. Probably those are the strikes you think about whenever you start playing football, that you know what, one day I'm going to score a goal from distance. I'm going to score an absolute blinder of a goal. Mickey Paul Marvin now. Still going on. Mickey Paul Marvin lays it up beautifully. Mayban Fava shoots. Up and over in the end. You see the idea from Mayban Fava. Trying to go for power. But in the end, the ball would just never dip. Always rising. Srinivas Kesham in no trouble. Into the first minute of the stoppage time. Now 6 minutes have been added. What a day of football this has been. An absolute delight, an absolute treat. Watching this young crop of Indian footballers grow in front of you. And I'm sure many of us watching this live stream must have been footballers ourselves one day playing. And then the next day watching these young guys. The dream now lives forward through these young boys. And no matter who wins or loses, football has won in total. Mayban Taba trying to go for a backheel pass, finding Mickey Paul Marvin. Substitutions coming in from Classic right now. This is Yohenba Maimon who's coming on. This is the head coach, Chandam Chitrasen Singh. And probably some game management. Giving some substitutions, game time as well. This will be a free kick. Ning Tao Jim Lanchen Bamiti, the captain, is done well so far. Has conceded a free kick, and this is a very promising position. A chance to put the ball inside the box from a set piece. And there's the confirmation by Kumba Miti. The number 9 has been taken off. And in comes Yohenba Maimun. Well then, absolutely interesting. This is 3rd minute into the stoppage time. Here's the set piece inside the box. Cleared away. Now maybe a shot from distance. Srinivas Kesham will collect it. Anyways, there was the offside flag already raised. Srinivas Kesham deserves some credit. The way he has just orchestrated that backline for Classic Football Academy. And this will be good. As things stand right now, Classic Football Academy will go 5th on the points table. They were fifth on the points table, to be honest. It was a Sufi who were bottom, and Sufi will remain bottom. Classic will be at the fifth position. Classic, remember, already out of the contention for national group stages. And that last match day will now probably decide who qualifies, whether it's going to be Northeast United or Rangdajied United. Remember, in the RFDL, it's head-to-head match set that matters above goal differences. So even if Northeast United have a better goal difference, but Rangdajied United defeat them in that final fixture, it's going to be Rangdajied United who qualify. Because head-to-head matters second, beg your pardon, head-to-head matters first. And it's goal differences that matters second in the RFDL structure. This is Mishan Banjob Sumer, who probably needed something spectacular to be beaten, and that was exactly what Roshan Singh produced. An absolute blinder of a goal from long range. And this is what has separated the two teams so far. One moment of brilliance. And we've already talked about it, right? Sometimes in these kind of games, you need those moments of brilliance. You need someone to be hero. And Roshan Singh was the hero. And Ingres Yukasar on the ball. Sees a lot of possession. Ingres Yukasar has to make sure he uses that possession very carefully moving forward in his career. He's a bit wasteful sometimes for the amount of possession he gets. Mishan comes and Mishan clears long. Hansen, can he work something out now? Finds Mickey Paul Marvin. Mickey Paul Marvin cuts in. Tries to feed the ball to Mayban Fawa, loses possession in the end. Now then, Classic Football Academy once again emerging with the ball. There are some willing runners. This is Ningresio Kasser. One thing about Ningresio is very good, that he's a willing runner. He's got tremendous work rate. Has found a good ball to Tiumai. Tiumai takes Mickey Paul Marvin on the outside. The ball inside. Cleared away by Lingdo Linkoi. Now then, Mayban Tawa running on his, spread the ball onto the right hand side. Back to Mayban Tawa, poor control in the end. A bit of tired legs also coming into the picture. It just feels like Classic Football Academy can take 3 points from this game. And that will be much, much inspirational for them. Remember, Chandam Chitra Sen Singh and his side have not won any game so far in the start of DL Group C. Coming into the fourth game, they can win 1 point. Still plenty of time remaining. Pass long on the ball. Hanshan is demanding for the ball. He's been ignored. Losing possession. Miban Fawa once again back on the ball. Cross inside. Now maybe a header coming in. Into the 6th minute now of the stoppage time. Just working out the possession. One touch football. Classic have won it back once again. Or should I say Rangdajied have lost it once again. Rangdajied winning it back immediately though. Is there one last chance? Hanshan running onto it. He's found Mickey Paul Marvin. Mickey Paul Marvin. He goes down. Mickey Paul. Then makes the tackle. Well then. And that full-time whistle could be coming anytime soon now. The last bit of action remaining. 30 seconds or so. And Fulson, the match referee, has done really well. Deserves some credit as well. Now this will be a foul in the favor of Classic Football Academy. We're talking about them. I think they'll take a lot of courage and character from this victory. The finalists of the previous season, their fans will be happy. And remember, in the polls today, we asked the question, which team are you cheering for? 54% people said Classic, and they were right. Classic are emerging victorious so far. That full-time whistle could be coming anytime soon from Cheerfulson. Thiumai on the ball right now for Classic. Thiumai takes it in the corner. Hanshan, strong push. He's not happy. He's conceded the free kick, Hanshan, and this could well be the last kick of the game. He's furious. Hansen is just talking to the assistant. He does not feel this is a foul. But Thiumai has done well, holding the ball, just keeping the ball on the sides. And this should be the last kick of the game, that's for sure. 4:27 the Indian Standard Time right now. It's been an absolute delight to watch and cover this game.
I know how boy can do it.
Yes, yes.
Well, then all these players deserve some credit. Classic Football Academy are on the verge of winning their first game in the entire tournament. 3 games, 3 losses. Probably those losses would be stinging them, but they've turned it back. Yes, they cannot qualify for the next stage, but points like these, wins like these, will give them a lot of confidence. Remember, they started their campaign with a 4-0 loss to Northeast United, then a 3-0 loss to Sleva Delhi, lost 2-1 to Punjab FC, and there's the free kick taken shot. They're just trying to waste some more time, run down the clock. Wrestling game going on over there.
Wait.
They've emerged with the ball. Rangdajied, maybe one last chance for them.
Now go.
That full-time whistle could be coming anytime soon now.
Ref, थोड़ा सा हट जाओ.
And he's seen something, Cheerfulson. Yellow card coming in for someone. The yellow card shown. Maybe that's the number 5. Yumnam Bishurjit Singh who's seen the yellow card. We'll get the confirmation. But Cheerfulson is still letting the game flow by. That's it though, end of the 90 minutes. Classic Football Academy have won this one. Rangdajied United have been stunned in a game that they needed to win. They have failed. End of the 90 minutes, Rangdajied United 0, Classic FA 1. And that solo goal coming in from Roshan Singh, the number 15. An outrageous strike from distance, beating Meshan Banjob Sumer. The only game of the goal. And that's it though. It's been an absolute delight this game. Stay tuned with us. The Karawa will continue. The Reliance Foundation Developmental League will continue. Here's the match statistics. Rangdajied United, 49% ball possession, 16 chances created, 7 shots on target, not finding the back of the net with any one of them. For Classic FA, they control the possession 51%, 14 chances created, 5 shots on target. The one that went in was from Roshan Singh, an absolute blinder. And that was the difference. Well then, this will head into the final match day. This will be Northeast United versus Rangdajied United. That will seal the deal for the 3rd position. As of right now, Punjab have qualified. Sudeva Delhi have qualified. The 3rd position is up for grab. Northeast United currently sit with 7 points at the 3rd position. Rangdajied at 4th with 4 points. And that final match day would be 17th of February. Northeast United will face Rangdajied at 11 a.m. We will see you there. Till then, my name is Kumar Satyam, signing off. Enjoy the highlights.